Hey everyone, welcome back to AutoFixCentral. Today, we're going to walk you through the essential steps you need to take after replacing your AC compressor to make sure your air conditioning system works properly. Whether you're a DIY enthusiast or a seasoned mechanic, this guide will ensure your AC system runs smoothly and efficiently. It should be noted that you don't have to do all of these for your AC system to work. But if you're looking for the best performance and smooth operation, you may not have a choice than to go through most of these. Let's get started. First and foremost, check for leaks. After installing the new compressor, it's crucial to ensure there are no leaks in the system. Use a UV dye and a UV light to inspect all connections, hoses, and fittings. Any leaks can compromise the performance of your AC and potentially damage the new compressor. Next, replace the receiver drier or accumulator. This component absorbs moisture from the refrigerant and needs to be replaced whenever the system is opened. Moisture can cause corrosion and damage the AC system, so don't skip this step. Also, replace the expansion valve or orifice tube. These components control the flow of refrigerant and should be replaced to ensure optimal performance. They can become clogged or damaged over time, which can affect the efficiency of your AC system. Now it's time to vacuum the system. Using a vacuum pump, evacuate the air and moisture from the AC system. This step is critical to remove any contaminants and to ensure that the refrigerant can circulate properly without any air pockets. Once the system is vacuumed, it's time to recharge it with the correct type and amount of refrigerant. Refer to your vehicle specifications to ensure you're using the right refrigerant and filling it to the appropriate level. Overcharging or undercharging the system can lead to poor performance or damage. After recharging, it's crucial to test the AC system thoroughly. Start the engine and turn on the AC to the maximum setting. Check the temperature of the air coming out of the vents and ensure it's cold. Listen for any unusual noises and check for consistent airflow. Don't forget to inspect the belts and electrical connections. Make sure the drive belt is properly tensioned and in good condition. Check all electrical connections to the compressor, ensuring they are secure and free from corrosion. Finally, monitor the system's performance over the next few days. Pay attention to the cooling efficiency and listen for any abnormal sounds. If you notice any issues, address them promptly to avoid further damage. And there you have it.